In the north of Gaza Strip, fierce fighting continues in areas from which Israeli troops had previously withdrawn. Palestinian units are conducting sorties in the coastal zone, but their effectiveness is still questionable. At the same time, Israeli units became more active in Al-Zaytun area, from which some civilians had previously been evacuated. At the moment, the Israelis are carrying out massive airstrikes and conducting raids towards Salah al-Din Highway. In the central part of the enclave, Israeli continues the bombing of settlements beyond the control of the IDF. Residential buildings in Deir al-Balah and Az-Zawaida were under concentrated fire. Several dozen people were killed. In Khan Yunis, Israeli troops are having severe battles near Al-Amal Hospital. At the same time, the IDF demanded the immediate evacuation of the nearby Harun al-Rashid school, where hundreds of refugees are sheltering. At the same time, the Israeli operation, which lasted for the last week, ended at Nasser Hospital. The Israeli command reported on the arrest of 200 people, as well as the confiscation of weapons on the territory of the medical complex. To the southeast, Israeli troops are fighting in the central areas of the city of Abasan al-Kabira. The Israelis are being supported with artillery fire and aircraft striking uncontrolled areas. Rafah continues to be under massive fire, while the hospitals located there are already overcrowded. Meanwhile, on the border, the Egyptians erected another concrete wall to hold refugees in case of an IDF offensive. In Western Bank, Israeli security forces conducted regular raids in several settlements. Fierce clashes took place in Nablus, where local militants ambushed an Israeli armored convoy. Meanwhile, in northern Israel, the exchange of strikes continues along the entire Lebanese-Israeli border. Barakat, in southern Lebanon, was strongly shelled by the IDF. In response, Hezbollah fighters fired missiles at Kiryat Shimona. Pro-Iranian formations have again attacked American bases. In eastern Syria, the U.S. Army positions near Al Omar oil field came under fire. Meanwhile, in the Red Sea region, the coalition air force attacked Houthi targets in several provinces of Yemen. The American command reported about hits at underground weapons depots and drone control points. Ansarallah fighters also did not sit idly by and launched a missile at Torm Thor oil tanker in the Gulf of Aden. However, the munition was successfully intercepted by USS Mason.